Major body stuff and paint in particular, then I think you have to go out to the experts. My main interest over the years has been in vintage motorcycles, which I've renovated a lot of those, and incidentally I also own 2 Sunbeam motorcycles from the old Sunbeam company of Wolverhampton. It's rather nice to own a car and also a motorcycle of the same brand, because of course this name came from that original Sunbeam Wolverhampton company. I keep saying one day I shall sell all my old motorbikes when I can't, as they say, get my leg over. I was looking on the Vintage Sports Car Club stand here earlier on, and there's a Wolverhampton Sunbeam for sale, not for sale, on show. Now that would be just my meat, I think. Excellent motor car, very competitive in modern traffic and very enjoyable to drive. So I like it very much indeed, very happy with it.
Next job is to put all the bits on this table in the car. We've got things like front pulleys, we've got the alternator. In the very original cars, they actually had a dynamo, but in this one, the 4.2 litre, it was changed for an alternator. That's got to go on. A few pipes, bits and pieces, and also, of course, a fan belt. Whoops, that was supposed to go over the lens. First job is connecting up the prop shaft. Just going to put up the timing mark for the bottom pulley, and putting that on first, put on the bottom pulley afterwards because it'll be easier. Hello! Lovely bit of kit that is. Very old-fashioned. The alternator. Drive belt, thank you very much, pops on down here around the main pulley. Then there's a tensioner just down here, as you can see there, over that and onto the alternator. That should slip on. Right, that is on there nicely. Just to tension it up. There we go. And we can lock that off, and that is sorted. Lovely job, excellent. That's it for part 1. Join me after the break when I'll be putting the exhaust on and doing a few pre-start checks before we see if this baby will run again. It can't be missed. Do not go away. We'll see you in a mo. Welcome back to A Car Is Reborn. We are literally moments away from starting the engine for the first time since it's been put back in this car. But the last major job I've got to do is put in the exhaust. And before I can do that, I've got to put on this, which is the second of 2 heat shields. So it's not just spaceships that have heat shields, E-type Jags do as well, and it's just to protect the underside of the body from the heat of the exhaust, which obviously runs very close to it. So it just slots in like so, and it's just a few bolts and screws. The exhaust itself is stainless steel. It's over here. It costs 350 quid, but it's guaranteed for life, so you've just got to hope the company who made it don't go bust. This is the exhaust that came off the original car. We've got the mufflers this end, twin tailpipes, twin silencers, a rear downpipe, a front downpipe, and I'm desperately looking for 2 sealing rings, but I seem to have lost them. Where? We're in about the right position for you.
Put it on the jacket.
So hot under here. Now, this may look like